Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on QNT. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So ISO 222 is the future. If you want to do 100x in the next bull market, QNT will do from $77 to $7,700. And people think that's like an irrational number. But is it really? We know how big QNT is. We know where the price can go. So let's take a look. Guess what? Last moments to buy QNT before double digits. And that's what I'm always telling you on this channel. You want to buy the low prices. You want to buy QNT when it was at $50. I mean, you don't want to keep waiting on this because this price is only going to go higher. JP Morgan using QNT. I mean, we're starting to see how this is all coming together now. We're starting to see how the new financial system is getting tied in. A lot of people now on Twitter, and I've said this in other videos today also, when you talk about ISO 222, before you used to get a ton of FUD from people. I mean, people would come out of the woodwork and tell you were crazy, this isn't happening. Now, it seems like it's changing. The narrative is changing. People are starting to realize something else is going on. They're starting to see the utility cryptos in a whole new way. Because now there's way too much. It's so evident that this is going to happen that people now can see it. Then we see this, QNT, Utility Token Overview, Enterprise Licenses, Developer Licenses, Platform Fees, Identity and Account, Investment and Store of Value, Gateways and Staking, Application Users and Transaction Processing. You see this one here, the Store of Value? Doesn't that sound so familiar like when they're talking about Bitcoin? Well, I look at QNT and I say, that's Bitcoin with a lot less supply and a lot more utility and use case and part of the new financial system. Think about it like that. Think about where the price of QNT can go in the near future. QNT Overledger, the first blockchain operating system to solve interoperability issues. LCX will support this network technology within the LCS ecosystem after getting integrated with the Overledger network as a key partner. That's why we talk about LCX on this channel also. And I always have to show you this map because this is it. This is what we're looking at. This is what is going to happen in the near future. And either you're going to still be waiting for a buy time, like maybe a certain price, or maybe you're thinking QNT is going to come way back down. But what if it doesn't and you miss the prices it's at now? You're going to really be regretting it later. I mean, we see the ties to the World Economic Forum. We see the ties to XDC, Stellar, Ripple, Algorand. We see all of it tied together like it's supposed to happen. Maybe that's why people no longer try to fudge you out of the ISO tokens on Twitter. They're starting to see what we see. Then we see this. I say QNT will flip Bitcoin between 2025 to 2030. Fact. When QNT hits mass adoption in crypto, it's game over. Number one, network effects. QNT has the most utility in the world of crypto. And I don't even think it's going to take that long. Honestly, I think it happens before 2025. Why? Because people can only speculate on the prices of these cryptocurrencies. Nobody's seen a true utility run. They can only speculate on where things have gone in the past. But we're not in the past no more. We're headed into the future. A future with much better technology. A whole new financial system. Countries transferring money to countries in digital currency. And then you don't know what the price can be. You don't know where the upside stops. You can only speculate. Good morning, QNT family. Did you know that QNT is making its own chain called QRC20, where developers can build interoperable MDApps on, and where transaction fees are reduced 95% compared to Ethereum gas fees? It's so crazy how much QNT is building, even during the bear market. And I know we talk about that all the time on this channel, and I always tell you, whatever cryptocurrency is continuing to build in crypto winter, when the sun finally comes out, they will shine the brightest. They will shine based on everything they built right now. That's why we can't put a price on it. That's why we can only speculate on where these cryptocurrencies go. I don't even bother reading comments in a bear market. Everyone's just angry and weak due to the lack of education on their investments. Ignore the noise and keep stacking. That's how you got to look at things. If you know you have weak hands, but you know your investments are sound, you can't go on Twitter and read FUD, because your weak hands will make you sell, and you will sell at a loss, or you'll sell too soon. Wait till all these cryptocurrencies start really moving to the upside. Wait till you have the people telling you, oh, it's not going to go much higher, now's the time to sell. But you don't know. No one knows. It's going to be different this time. In a utility run, I could tell you right now, no one's going to know where the top is. And if you sell too soon, you won't get another chance to buy back in as it keeps moving higher. Countries are adopting crypto. Keep that in the back of your mind all the time. When countries are doing it, things are going to change. LCX will be the first exchange that CBDCs become traded. QNT has partnered with LCX to advance the implementation of CBDC regulations. And then if we blow this up, I mean, you could see right there's LCX, and we talk about LCX because I think LCX is going to be very, very big very soon, along with QNT. QNT, in my opinion, is going to be just as big as Flare. And I believe Flare Network is going to explode. I think Algo is also going to be very big. And people are really missing out on Algorand and IOTA, in my opinion. I don't think people are looking at them enough. But when they start to take off, that'll change. Then we see this. QNT will take crypto by storm. And in my opinion, I think QNT will surpass all other crypto in price because there's not a lot of it. And I think the use case and utility is crazy. I believe at some point, I'm not going to put a date on it, but somewhere in the future, QNT will be $1 million cryptocurrency. I'm not going to say it's happening by 2025 or even 2030, but at some point in the future, it will probably hit that. Quant provides several blockchain solutions and could be claimed to be a market leader in this area. Quant Network deals with digital currencies, payments, supply chain, and many more. You can't buy QNT with several fiat options and store the asset in Garda wallet. Now that's what I always talk about on here. Whenever your digital currency deals with payments, okay, it's going to be huge. But when it's also dealing with digital currencies, that makes it twice as huge, in my opinion. So let's continue. Quant price prediction 2020. Will QNT hit 400 soon? They're not saying, will it hit 400? They're just wondering when it's going to hit 400. And I don't like to put any price prediction on any of these ISO coins anymore. I just try to talk about them and, bring them out to light so people that are new to investing can see what they're all about. It's too hard to put any prediction on it. If we go into a full-blown utility run, the price can be way past what anybody even thinks. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.